Talking with Coach Gordon after a 3-0 win over Tennessee Tech today. The Eagles start the OVC season 2-0. And Coach, a little bit of a slow start today, what appeared to be a slow start. You kind of played from behind a little bit until late in the first set. A big run there at the end of the first set allowed you to win 25-22, I believe, 25. And then it kind of propelled you on your way to winning 3-0 today.
Yeah, I think probably some of the slow start, or at least what appeared to be, was a lot of credit needs to go to what Tennessee Tech was doing. Offensively, they were absolutely on fire tonight. They were not making many mistakes, and they were really putting a lot of pressure on us. To be honest, we didn't answer the call early in the first set defensively. We weren't able to execute the way we wanted to, blocking-wise. I think we maybe let a couple of balls that we had been digging, like last night, by, and so I was a little concerned with our execution, especially defensive execution early on. But I think the team did a great job of rallying, both in the first and second set. We would kind of get a little bit of a lead, and then Tech would just fight back. And I think one of the things that we did well in the third set, and we talked about it at the intermission, was that we really had to keep the pressure on them. A strong team like that, if you give them any opportunities, they're going to take advantage of it. But fortunately, in the third set, we were really able to get a little momentum and keep that and really push hard. We had a great fan base again today for a Saturday match, and that was exciting. I think they gave us a lift a couple times. So overall, it was a good one.
Tennessee Tech's Leah Mefford, for 4 years now, has been one of the best players in the OVC, and again today had a pretty good match. It's tough to stop her. She hits the ball pretty hard.
Yeah, and she's so good at balancing. I mean, she can hit the ball as hard as anybody, but she's also a very smart player. She'll find open holes when you think and you read that she's attacking a hard angle. She'll come across and drop a deep line. So it's really hard for us defensively to get into a rhythm against her, because, and especially with some of the things that they're doing with their offense, they have her hitting on the right side, hitting some one-foot stuff. So really, as she's grown, she's also increased her versatility, and it makes it a very difficult opponent to defend.
Once again, a pretty good hitting night for you. I believe over 300. Holly Evans, over 500 again tonight. Just talk about the balance in your offense tonight. Seemed like you spread around the attempts pretty well.
Yeah, I was really pleased, especially with our middles. Our middles had a good match. Both Annie and Emma were able to execute. We had some game plan on some gaps that we were going to be attacking in their block, and I think we did a good job of executing that, especially in the second and third sets. We really had some good defensive transitions because our back row play kind of picked up. Holly had a couple big kills to finish off the second set in a very tight game. So that was nice to see. But we also had Ellie Robertson who had another good match for us, and Caitlin Craven has just been consistent. She did a good job of staying into a rhythm. 321 for a match, especially against a quality team like Tech, is quite an accomplishment.
Coming up on Tuesday, you step back out of conference. Cincinnati Bearcats coming into Weatherby, a team that right on the cusp of the top 25, the RPI pretty high. It's going to be an interesting night here against Cincinnati. How are you going to prepare your team for a match against a very, very tough opponent?
Well, one of the things that's nice about our team is that we do a great job of handling big challenges. Our players do, really get pumped up for it. So I won't have to give much of a motivational, speech in the locker room. But as far as Cincinnati being on the cusp of the top 25, that cusp is broken because I'm sure when the poll comes out on Monday, they're going to be in there. They just had a huge win last night against number 5 Illinois, who, in my opinion, has a real good shot to compete for a national championship. So the fact that Cincinnati is playing at that level, I think it's exciting for our fans. Anytime we can play that caliber of team and hopefully be able to do a couple things offensively and defensively, it's a great opportunity for Eagle fans to experience some high level volleyball.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.